Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a mechanical engineer for a major car company. I'm currently helping to invent a self-driving controller for automatic driving. And once we complete the test runs and implement the following improvements, we're at the stage where we can see the launch within our sights. If this project succeeds, then a promotion for me should be within sight too. I was already thinking about getting my wife, Eureka, a big present when that happens. Hey, Eureka! Is there anything you've been wanting recently?
Something I want? Nothing in particular.
Are you sure? For example, an apartment? Or a trip around the world? Is there anything that would make you excited?
I'm fine, really. I'm perfectly happy and satisfied with the way things are now.
Oh, is that so? Well, I'm also perfectly happy thanks to you. Stay tuned for the beautiful story that's about to unfold for us.
That's what he said.
Psst.
Guys like that are all 99.9% all talk.
And this guy is the guy Eureka has been cheating on me with, named Goro Kumada. He may be driving as if it's his own, but this is actually my car.
Exactly! Whenever he gets home from work, he goes straight to sleep, and I've been forced to do all of the cleaning, cooking, and laundry around the house.
That's a lie.
Sheesh, isn't that normal? That guy's a good for nothing then. Housework should be split evenly between the couple.
Right? And his salary is so low that we can't even buy the things that we need. He keeps telling me to get to work and give him money.
I've never said that before in my life.
What an awful guy, making his wife suffer like that. He's barely even worthy of being called a man.
I know, right? That's why you're different. You're so manly, and you're good at everything. And you're sexy and wild and romantic, and you're just the best. Oh, that's right. I found a really nice necklace the other day.
Oh really?
You'll buy it for me again, right? And then you'll be able to see an even prettier me.
Sure, leave it to me.
Yay! I just like you so much. I wish I'd gotten married to you.
Well, there's no need to rush. We have plenty of time ahead of us.
Hey, you're gonna break up with your wife like you promised, right?
Yeah, of course. That's the plan.
I can't wait to become your wife.
These two were right in the thick of their lovey-dovey date, but little Goro's true colors were a vastly different palette from what Eureka was seeing.
I'm so sorry, Ariko. It's really hard for me to say this, but please, let me borrow $500 again.
Huh? Why? And what do you plan on using it for this time?
It's for general living costs, you know. I'm really tight this month.
Yeah, right. That's the excuse you give me. But I know you're just using it on some other barmaid at a club, aren't you?
I would never do such a thing. I swear it to the gods. You're the only person that I love. My one and only Ariko.
Is that so? If that's the case, then you shouldn't be coming to me every single month, trying to take away the earnings from my part-time job. Whose fault do you think it is anyway that we're in this situation?
I know, and I'm sorry about this.
Absolutely unworthy of being called a man. Hey, Mr. Kumata! Aren't you embarrassed of your work being so dried up?
Well, when you put it like that, yes.
You shouldn't be laughing, you know. I don't like having to say this much to someone older than me, but if you keep this up, then you won't have any excuses if you get fired.
Yes, I'm aware. I know that better than anyone else. Damn it! Having this bratty little kid so many years younger than me, trying to lecture me? I can't stand it! But it's not like I can just change jobs so easily at this stage.
That's right. This little Goro was a completely worthless piece of crap. At home, he has to suck up to his wife. At the office, they never give him any work to do. And he just gets yelled at by his boss, who's far younger than him. But in front of Eureka, he was doing his best to act out the role of an upstanding gentleman. Sucks at his job, has an affair, and doesn't know how to manage his finances. He was the worst kind of triple threat. However, one day, a turning point arrived for little Goro.
My name is Tanaka Kanata. You can rearrange the letters, but it's still Tanaka Kanata. You can call me the industry spy. Mr. Goro! Mr. Goro! Your rival company is currently inventing a self-driving controller for automatic driving. This is a breakthrough system that will give them a major advantage in the industry. What? If you can get the blueprint into your hands, then you might even have a chance to be promoted. Whoa! If I do that, and get my company's approval, then I can say goodbye to the sad life too. I can even get a divorce from that Ariko, and I can finally score the winning goal with Eureka. Who's the designer of the blueprint? Tell me his name! He's someone named Hiroshi Ohira. He's a genius engineer. Hiroshi Ohira? That guy's Eureka's husband! Well. It looks like the gods haven't forgotten about me after all.
Thanks to this tip-off, little Goro began his grand scheme to try to steal the blueprint from me.
So that's the situation. Eureka, you're my lover, right? This is my once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reach the top.
Does that mean that you want me to be a spy?
Exactly. You're the only person who can get close to Hiroshi's desk and steal the data containing all of the blueprints for this new invention. If it goes well, then I promise to marry you.
What?
Where is it? Where is it? I can't find it anywhere! The blueprint for the self-driving controller! Nowhere!
You were too slow to notice.
What? Eureka? What's going on? What's happening?
This is punishment for mocking me to pieces all the time. I went ahead and treated myself to your blueprint.
When? How could you?
It's too late to regret anything now. Not changing the toilet paper roll when it had reached its last piece, leaving the spoon inside of the rice cooker. How many times did I have to tell you? And that time you forgot to buy the milk. I remember it all.
Look, I'm sorry about all of that. Please, just give me back that blueprint.
Oh, there's no point in apologizing to me now. I've been tolerating you for all this time just for this moment. Tolerating all of your crap.
Well, that's what's happening. Eureka, you and I are going to live happily ever after, aren't we?
Yes, of course.
Who the hell is that guy?
He's my soulmate. And he's 10 times, no 20 times above your level. Do you finally understand where you stand? My love for you dried up a long time ago.
No, this can't be. Eureka!
Well then, let's leave this loser behind and get going.
With our own private jet.
I'm so excited I can hardly keep it in my pants. Our dream is finally going to come true.
That's right. I believed in you from the start that you would be able to do this for us.
Yeah, we're gonna make Hiroshi regret he ever lived.
Well, what a reality these two live in.
Long day at work today?
Whoa, Eureka! How did you get in?
I just told them at the reception that I'm your wife, and they let me right in. I even brought you a treat.
That's so nice. What, did something special happen? Why does the breeze feel so nice today?
Oh, it's nothing. You're always working so hard for me, so I thought I should show you my appreciation every now and then.
Wow, really? Thank you. So what do you want?
No, nothing. Don't worry about me.
It is a little worrying, though. If you keep staring at me from behind like that, this is confidential information that can't be seen outside of this office. So even if you're my wife, I can't really show you either.
Don't worry. It's not like I can memorize everything just by looking at it.
Well, that's true, but still. Why are you still here anyway? I was actually about to go to the restroom.
Why are you being so cold when I came all the way here to show you my love?
Well, of course. I'm very grateful for that, but let's talk about the rest later at home. See you!
See you!
And as soon as I left for the toilet, Eureka got straight to work copying the data from top to bottom.
Well done, my dear. All I have to do now is analyze the data and pull out the blueprint, and then our get-rich-quick scheme is right in front of our eyes.
Wow, amazing! I knew I was right to choose you.
You were pretty amazing yourself. And now, I will finally be rewarded for my years of suffering. Our happily ever after is finally going to begin!
Yeah, it feels like a dream.
With you and me as a team, there's nothing we can't do!
Sheesh, Goro, slow down a bit. You're going too fast.
Don't worry. I'm used to driving around here. Whoa, what?
Did something flash just now?
No, we've done it! There was a mobile speedometer there! Why does that have to happen in a moment like this?
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing at all. Oh well, I'll drop you off at your home.
What? You mean we're not going to a hotel?
About that, I just remembered I have something to do, so, I'm busy with analyzing that blueprint data.
How boring.
I'm sorry, I promise I'll play with you another time.
A few days later, I received a report card from the local police station. Huh? What's this? A speeding ticket? Sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Excuse me, I was actually at my office at the time of this incident, so I wasn't even driving my car.
You really shouldn't try to make such a pathetic excuse. See? Look here. We've got you crystal clear in this photo, being all lovey-dovey with your wife in the passenger seat.
Sure, that's not me. That's very clearly the person she's cheating on me with.
Oh dear. Is this an affair?
It sure does look like it, doesn't it? And she sure has never acted like this with me, has she?
You! When the hell are you going to give me back the money I lent you?
You see, I'm right in the middle of something very important. Oh, there it is. If I give this to my company, my rating will most definitely be renewed.
What kind of stupid nonsense are you spitting? Tell me about the money. What are you planning on doing with that?
And with this, I'm done with you, Ariko.
What did you just say?
I finally got the master key to happiness in my hands. I'll never have to listen to you ever again. Treating me like crap every single day, kicking me when I was down and making fun of me. You should regret that for the rest of your life.
Stop messing around. This isn't the time. You're not even drunk.
The games end here. I'm going to divorce you and marry a young and cute little lady and live in a mansion with her. And one day, you're going to realize what a good thing you had in me. But you're just going to have to deal with the regret and wither away in tears by yourself. How miserable, isn't it? I almost feel bad for you.
Ugh, whatever. Who is it?
Hello, we're the police. We're here to arrest Mr. Goro Kumada under the suspicion of theft and violation of traffic laws.
What? The police?
What have you done?
I don't know. It must be some sort of mistake.
Oh, die! Eureka! This is the guy, right?
Yes. This is the man that threatened me and forced me to go steal the blueprint.
Eureka! How dare you! She's lying! Everything this woman is saying is nonsense!
I thought it was suspicious. For you to show up unexpectedly at my office, but on top of that, to be acting so strangely. So just to be sure, I checked my computer operations history. And lo and behold, I found some unusual activity. Because it was you, my wife Eureka, I wasn't sure whether to report you or not. But who would have thought that I'd get a call from the police first?
I know nothing about this. That's something that woman did all on her own accord. No matter what she says, she's obviously just trying to cover up for herself. Don't listen to her!
No, he's the one that's lying. He came at me out of nowhere on the street and forcefully took me away and…
Oh, interesting. And in my car?
Yes, that's right. He threatened me and made me let him take our car.
Yeah, right. As if that would ever happen. You two look perfectly happy to me. And I bet you were like,
Oh, Goro, you're going too fast. Don't worry.
I'm used to driving around here, or some crap like that while you were flirting in my car.
Are you a psychic?
Keep that mouth shut, you stumpy little nub. I'm going to sue you both in civil and criminal court, so you better be prepared.
I'll be collecting your laptop and your cell phones for evidence. There's no use trying to resist, so don't even bother.
Ariko! You believe me, right? You trust me? Please help me out of this. I know you can forgive me.
Who the hell do you think you are? And you're the one that said we're getting divorced, right? I can't wait. I feel lighter already. You can rot in prison and go straight to hell for all I care.
Hiroshi, what's going to happen to me now?
You'll have handcuffs placed on you and be taken straight to jail. And then, after the investigation, you'll be found guilty and go to prison, where you'll be spending your days being used like a slave.
No, I don't want that. Please, I promise to take responsibility for this, so please just forgive me.
Yes, please do take responsibility and go to court. And make sure you earn money in prison for the settlement fees.
What?
And just like that, Eureka and little Goro's thin and idiotic dreams, their grand and delusional ambitions, came to a swift close. For what it's worth, the blueprint that the two of them stole was just material that was going to be used in a presentation. And of course, the real sensitive material was protected, so that it couldn't be taken out of the company that easily. You shouldn't think the world works that easily.
If this is how things were going to end up, I would have been better off just staying with Hiroshi.
By the time you get out, I sincerely hope you've become a better human being, even though I don't think I'll ever see you again. As for me, the self-driving controller for automatic driving went smoothly and was a huge success, and I was promised a high bonus for at the very least the next 5 years. And that present that I was planning on getting for Eureka? Well, I think I'll gift it to myself. My name is Hiroshi. I work as a regular salaryman at a pharmaceutical company, but I also secretly learned mixed martial arts on the side. This is my self-proclaimed gangster and senior colleague, Ichihara. He's amusing to watch from afar, but not someone I want to get involved with.
Hey, Hiroshi, if you're free tonight, do you want to go for tea or something with me?
I'm sorry, I have a lesson tonight.
Sheesh, another lesson?
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you're okay with going tomorrow, I can go with you.
Yay, sounds good. By the way, what kind of lessons are you taking?
Well, Miss Uchiyama, the seat next to me is wide open tonight.
Oh, is that so?
Here we go again.
I know a lot of great places we can go. I'll take you wherever you want. Actually, why don't we just have a sleepover? I don't mind paying for the hotel, you know.
No thanks. That's a little too much for me.
Why not? Are you working the early shift tomorrow?
Well, yes.
Well, then I can drive you here in my car, so we don't need to worry about that.
No, but that's okay. I don't want to inconvenience you.
You really don't need to hesitate. I'm very good at looking after my junior colleagues.
I had a change of heart. Let's go on a date tonight. You and me.
What?
Hiroshi, you bastard! What are you doing with my Uchiyama?
Oh, it's nothing at all. I'm just going to take her to a place far, far away where no one can see us. So for those of you who can't read the room, kindly go away, please.
Excuse you? Miss Uchiyama, you want to go on a date with me, right?
I think I'll just go home tonight alone. I have a lot of work to do anyway. I better get going now. Goodbye.
Ugh! Because you got in the way, Uchiyama went home.
Oh, was that my fault? I do apologize.
Oh well, who cares? I have plenty of other women anyway. Do you want me to tell you the secret to being popular with the ladies?
Huh? Did you say something?
The secret to scoring with the ladies.
Wow, are you going to teach me? You, the Mr. Ishihara?
That's right. You're welcome. You know, when I was at school, I was always swarmed with girls on either arm. I'm sure you're hungry for some after working all the time, aren't you?
Oh, really? Well then. It would be great if you can write it in the blank space of this paperwork while you fix the mistakes that you made.
Are you taking an attitude with me? I don't think you know who you're messing with. Just so you know, I do kickboxing. You want me to spar with you sometime?
Huh? Why, thank you very much.
If you take one real blow from me, you'll think twice about ever talking back to me ever again. So you better watch your mouth and be careful to never piss me off.
You're all talk anyway. I could already see right through him that Uchihara was a martial arts amateur. I shouldn't hide this from you guys anymore, but I was actually a professional MMA athlete. I'll never forget about my debut fight. Master Toto, you know the fight is going to start any minute now.
Huh? Was today your professional debut? Sorry, I was asleep.
Why?
I'm sleepy, so I think I'll go back to bed. See you.
Wait! My second isn't going to be there? That's impossible!
You really want me to come?
Yes, I need you to come!
Well then, make your grand entrance in a wedding dress and make your entrance song the wedding song too.
What? And because of this, for some odd reason, I had to get into the ring wearing a wedding dress. But I won, with a second round KO.
Well done, Hiroshi. Not bad for your debut fight.
It's all thanks to your training, Master Toto.
But Hiroshi, you must remember this one thing. Never get into a fight with an amateur. It's going to be a crime.
Of course, never. But what do I do if some random person decides to pick a fight with me?
Then invite them into the ring. At the very least, if you can say you were sparring, then it'll be looked at as a sport, not crime.
Noted. And so, back to work one day. My senior colleague at work, Ichihara, was once again sexually harassing Miss Uchiyama.
Great work today.
Miss Uchiyama! There's a good sushi restaurant near the office, so come with me after work today. It's high-end sushi. I'll treat you so you can have a taste of what real sushi is like.
Well, I'm actually on a diet right now, so...
But you don't even need to diet.
But...
Can't you see how much I'm inviting you? If you don't socialize, you're going to be disliked at work, you know.
No thank you, though.
Let's go. Like I said, I'll pay.
If I keep offending him, then I don't know what he'll do to me, so... Alright, fine. Well then, if you're okay with just 30 minutes then...
Yes! Yeah! I'm going to feed you some delicious sake too. When you get drunk, don't you worry. I'll take good care of you.
I really don't like where this is going.
Hold your horses! I'm not going to let you get away with this.
Hiroshi!
You again.
I'm going to keep watch so that you don't try to pull anything funny.
What? Are you trying to accuse me of having ulterior motives by inviting Miss Uchiyama? I'm just trying to take my cute little junior colleagues out for a nice meal, like the good senior I am.
Well, in that case, you won't mind if I join, would you?
You bastard! Fine. If you insist, then I guess I have no choice but to take you too.
Yes! Thank you very much.
This bastard Hiroshi. Well, I guess I'll have this guy pay for the meal, and I'll call it even. Making my life more difficult despite being a junior. I'll make sure he regrets it this time.
Thank you!
Don't mention it. The three of us headed towards the high-end sushi restaurant. There, Ichihara started ordering sushi that cost tens of dollars per piece, and devouring them all himself.
This is all delicious. Go on, Miss Uchiyama. Make sure you're eating to your heart's content, too.
Thank you very much. How much of a bonus do you think this guy is earning?
Who knows? About 1 hour later. Sheesh! $2,700 for the three of us?
Phew, I'm full. All right, Hiroshi, take care of the bill. All right?
What? Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Didn't you say you were going to pay for Miss Uchihara?
You're the one who invited yourself and forced your way here, so it only makes sense that you should be the one to pay. See ya, Hiroshi.
Whoa, wait! No, this is not okay! There's no way I could pay $2,700! We're going to be arrested for dining and dashing!
You're so annoying. You're like a little kid.
Excuse me! Can you not blow your smoke right in my face? At least pay for what you ate and for Miss Uchiyama like you said you would!
Stop trying to act cool. If you're going to say that much, then fine. If you can beat me in a fight, then I'll pay for you too. Loser pays the entire bill.
You're calling me a kid, and yet this is what you're trying to do?
You know, the gym that I go to is actually just right there on the corner. So why don't you spar with me, And if you win, then I'll pay for the whole bill.
Oh, all of it? Meaning my part too?
Yeah, of course.
Are you sure? Well then, you're on!
I'm not going to take it easy on you. You better not run away.
Hiroshi, you really shouldn't! I don't want to watch my colleague get hurt in any way!
Don't worry. It may not look like it, but I've been working out too. And off we went. In the red corner, we have Hysteric Gym's promising new star, Ohira! Oh, he knows of me. In the blue corner, our regular gym member from Tensai Gym, Ichihara!
I'm surprised you showed up, Hiroshi. This match will be 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. Mixed martial arts rules.
Are you sure? You sure you don't want it to be kickboxing?
Yeah, that's right, because this is a fight. Knocking you out, throwing you around, anything goes. If you cry to me on your knees, we won't call it a loss. We'll be fighting all rounds, so I hope you're ready.
I...
Hiroshi, please just forfeit before you get hurt. If it's about the money, then I'll pay.
Listen, Ichihara, you have the Tensai Gym's pride on the line, so if you lose, you better pay for that sushi.
There's no way I'm going to lose to that guy. I'm his senior colleague.
Ready? Fight!
Take this! Ah! What's wrong? We're only just getting into the first round.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll never go against your word ever again.
You idiot. Have you come to your senses?
Mr. Ichihara, that was amazing! Please marry me.
Oh, whoa, no need to rush it. Let's first go for a drink with this loser's money, and then we'll go to a hotel together. And after that, I'll take good care of you. Was that a dream? Coach, what happened to me?
First round, 18 seconds. You lost by KO in a triangle choke.
What? Where did those two go?
They went to go pay the sushi restaurant.
No! My wallet! Why didn't you stop them?
The deal was that the loser pays, right?
This wasn't supposed to happen!
Did you seriously think that guy Hiroshi Ohira was an amateur?
Sheesh, you really scared me there. I had no idea that you were so strong.
Strength isn't something you should show off.
Wait there, you two!
Oh, Mr. Ichihara. Thank goodness you're alive.
Please, what we talked about earlier, wait. All of my salary for this month will disappear.
Well, so did your consciousness back there. Oh, looks like you can use credit card here. Isn't that good news, Mr. Ichihara?
Why don't we go Dutch? How about we split it?
I don't have money.
Come on, hurry up and pay already. The match is over.
Oh, damn it, Hiroshi. If you let your head get any bigger than that, I'm going to beat you up.
Do you not have anything else to negotiate with besides a fight? You're the one that just got beat up, although you were knocked out, so maybe you don't recall.
How do you even know how to do a triangle choke in the first place?
Like I said, I'm a professional MMA athlete. You heard the guy back there with the high-pitched voice?
I thought that was a joke.
I may not be full-time, but I'm actually a professional fighter. Anyway, I had fun sparring with you. Invite me again sometime, alright?
27,000. 27,000. I can't pay that much.
Master, I'm going to leave this guy's wallet right here. So if he tries to run away, please report it to the cops.
Thanks. I can't do this anymore.
And so, the high-end sushi restaurant was paid for by the one who started the fight in the first place. Poor Mr. Ichihara. He's going to have to survive this month without a single penny to spare. But I guess that's his own fault for making such a foolish bet in the first place. I was very happy to be able to eat such expensive sushi for free. Oh look, it's Ichihara. Good morning.
Good morning to you too.
What's wrong? Acting so proper all of a sudden?
Oh, it's nothing.
It seems like he can't help but be scared of someone much stronger than him.
Hey, Hiroshi, are you free this weekend? There's a place that I've always wanted to go to, and it just reopened, so I was thinking of going if you're free.
Oh, sounds great.
Would you like to join us, Mr. Ichihara?
What? I don't have any money, so...
What you're lacking is not money. It's a decent personality.
Well, how disappointing. I guess the two of us will go enjoy it then.
Yep, let's do that. My name is Hiroshi. Our high school student council decided to host a reunion, so I was about to see my classmates for the first time in 10 years. At the time, I didn't really have many friends, and during breaks or after school, I was usually playing video games by myself. There wasn't anyone I was particularly good friends with either, so even at the reunion, I sat by myself drinking a melon soda and listening to the conversations around me. That's when I noticed that Mayumi, the most popular girl in our class, was acting weirdly. She'd be laughing and smiling while talking, but anytime there was a pause in the conversation, she'd drop her face. I thought she might not be feeling well, so I went to talk to her. Hey, you seem a bit down. Are you feeling alright?
Huh? Yeah, I'm fine. I feel great. Oh, we haven't cheersed yet, have we? Want to get a drink?
No, I'm good. I'm driving tonight.
Oh, you drove here? Me too.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Huh?
Are you depressed or something?
Maybe I am depressed. To tell you the truth, I recently broke up with my husband.
Oh man, really?
Yup, he was having an affair.
He cheated on you? That's horrible.
Isn't it? But you know, I didn't really want to break up. Sure, he might seem like a scumbag to everyone else, but I loved him.
I guess there are people who can forgive cheaters. Well, then why'd you break up?
His mistress is pregnant, so he said I have to take responsibility. Why is he only responsible in these situations?
I don't think that's responsible. I think that's an excuse.
And then, because they're going to have a kid, I'm getting kicked out. My parents live in Hokkaido, so it's not like I can just go back there.
What a scumbag. This is all unfair to you.
Yeah, but it's fine. My friends have all been helping me, and they said I can stay at theirs anytime, so... But you know, I can't help but feel sick to my stomach thinking about that woman living in that house being loved by my husband.
I could never forgive him. That idiot. I'm going to take him down and demand a divorce settlement from him. What's his name?
Why are you getting mad? Don't worry, I already got the settlement money.
Oh yeah?
Yep, that's when I got the car. We went on so many trips together in that car.
That moment, I heard an unsettling voice come from behind. Hiroshi, come here! Did you hear something? Don't ignore me! Come here! The voice was coming from the school jock, Misora. What is it? What took you so long to answer me? Look at you, going after Mayumi like that. I'm not going after her. Yeah, right. You've been watching her this entire time. Should I go for it? Well, should I not go for it? Well, what do I do? It was written all over your face. She seemed unwell, so I was checking on her. That's it. Huh, yeah, right. I mean, look at how giddy you are just from talking to her. You can't tell that she's forcing herself to smile right now? Oh, come on. We all know she got a divorce recently, and you're trying to take your shot. I have a wife. Then stop hitting on Mayumi. Yeah, all right. Excuse me. What should I do, Harabashi? Can I end this guy?
Maybe not here, man.
I'm making that girl mine, so don't even think about getting in the way. You got it, Hiroshi? Come on. You know you shouldn't take advantage of someone's depression. That's exactly what you were trying to do, despite being such a loser. Why am I stuck in this dumb situation?
So, how are you lately?
How am I? I guess I'm doing fine. Getting by.
You haven't changed much, huh? Boring as usual. Isn't he, Misora?
Are you even working? Yeah, sure.
What, a part-time job?
Why are you assuming it's part-time? I'm the ace of the sales team in my company. I probably make the same amount as everyone here combined.
I work at a demolition company. I make $130 a day, so it's pretty good.
I feel like you guys should have each other's jobs. So what do you do? I just work quietly alone at home.
Yeah, I bet.
You know your parents aren't going to be around forever, right?
I'm unemployed.
Huh? Who's this? Who are you again?
My name is Kanata Tanaka. You can rearrange the letters and it's still Kanata Tanaka. What? You're still living at home with your parents too? How rude. I live alone. The NFT I bought for $8 sold for $30,000.
$30,000?
Yeah, and I had 20 of them.
20?
Yep. So that's $200,000 total.
You mean $600,000.
I hate interviews, so I'm just going to live off of this. There are different levels to unemployment. How'd he get this lucky?
While we were talking, Misora started to make his move. Alright, well, I'm gonna go bag Mayumi for real now. I better not catch you staring. Yeah.
I wanted to play with her too.
If you go after her with the wrong intentions, she's gonna end up hating you. Mayumi? if you would wanna with me?
Huh?
Well, that was a lot more sincere than expected. Oh, you know, I heard a lot has happened for you lately. I'll go get you a drink, so let's just get drunk and forget about it tonight.
Sorry, I'm driving tonight.
A little bit won't hurt, right? Right? It's our 10-year reunion. Come on, just one drink.
I'd love to, but... Alright, how about a non-alcoholic drink?
That's not going well.
Get rejected! Get rejected!
Mayumi, I know how it feels after breaking up with your ex-husband. It's sad, isn't it? It's lonely, isn't it? Let me heal that broken heart of yours.
Misura, I didn't know you were so nice.
Oh no.
This isn't looking good. Exactly. I know I look tough on the outside, but on the inside, I'm really soft and nice and sweet, you know? I promised to spoil you, so why don't you relax and come over to mine?
That's so nice.
Wasn't Mayumi smart?
I thought so too, but I wonder if this is what happens when you have a broken heart. Whoa! You know, I've liked you ever since high school.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Because it's obviously a lie. Well, that's because I was too busy studying for college exams.
You never even applied to college!
So, does that mean you've always liked me?
Of course!
For 10 years?
Of course!
Do you like me so much that you didn't get a girlfriend? Not even once?
Of course!
That's because he couldn't get one even if he tried.
Wow, I didn't even realize I was this loved. What have I been doing this whole time? I'm sorry I didn't notice.
Well then, will you go out with me?
Yes!
Yeah! You saw that, Hiroshi? That's how you get women!
Cheater!
He's definitely going to cheat on you!
Can I have some orange juice, please?
I got a divorce because of my husband's affair. Will you promise me that you'll never cheat on me?
But of course, I will never cheat on you.
That's what I thought, because you're someone who's loved me for 10 years.
You're being tricked! And so, Mayumi fell right into Misura's words, and they became a couple. The reunion ended like that, and I went to the parking lot to go home. Misura looked like he was getting in Mayumi's car, and they'd be going somewhere as a couple. However, something unthinkable happened then. Mayumi, you like cars?
Yeah, I do. There are so many memories of my love in them.
You're sober, right? Shut up! Stop trying to talk to my girl! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's some car! I knew you were a loser with a loser car, but that's next level terrible. I mean, come on! Who still drives a car like that these days? Does it even work? Look at it, Mayumi! This guy has seriously bad taste! That's not my car, though. Huh? This is my car. What? A Ferrari? Yeah, custom made as well. Cost me about $1 million. How do you have a car like that? I made a lot of money working from home. You said you worked quietly alone earlier. I'm still a baby in my industry. See ya. So does that mean that this crap car is... Turns out that the car Misora was ripping to shreds was in fact Mayumi's beloved car. Mayumi, it's a misunderstanding. It's you know, I just didn't know.
Well, I already knew it's not a nice car.
But if you look closely, it's a great car.
What's great about it?
Well, you know, it's this is impossible. There's nothing good about it. It just is. It's a great car, really.
You like it that much?
Of course.
Then you can have it.
What?
I don't know why I even love this car so much. It reeks of cigarettes and barely runs well. I guess that's what happens when a scumbag was driving it. He knew he could never sell it, so he just dumped it on me. I can't believe I was grateful for that. Plus, he got his mistress pregnant and kicked his wife out. What a real piece of crap trying to get away with such a small settlement.
Yeah, that's right. See, much more than such a loser, I'm going to take much better care of you.
Nah, never mind. That's gross. I take back what I said earlier.
What? I thought you were going to be my girlfriend. What's there not to like?
You should really start looking at yourself from an outside perspective.
You're one to talk.
You know, I think deep down, I was looking for a replacement, especially after the shock of the divorce. But the more I think about it, why do I need a man to survive anyway?
But I can't survive without you, Mayumi!
Oh, really? Then maybe you don't need to survive then.
That's so cold. Are you the same, Mayumi?
Hey, can I have a cigarette?
I don't smoke. Wait, you smoke?
Ugh, useless. I quit when I got married, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore. Feels so good without any loser men in my life. I can taste the freedom.
Huh? What's this?
This is number 4, which means tonight's destination is Ehime.
What are you doing?
I chartered a helicopter tonight and was rolling dice to decide where to sleep tonight.
That's amazing! I don't have anywhere to go home to tonight anyway. Take me with you.
Sure.
Where are you going? And why are you going with a guy like Kanata Tanaka?
Because it seems fun.
To infinity and beyond!
Let's go, let's go!
No! And so, Mayumi started this new chapter of her life and flew off into the sky. Misora lost his love, but gained a barely functioning van. And I went home to my wife and continued working and living my life. My name is Hiroshi. I'm the president of a major IT company called Refreshing IT.
Sir, about today's schedule. From 9 a.m. you have the monthly meeting. At 11 a.m. you have a meeting with our newest client. After that you have a business lunch with Mr. Sakuma at the Hotel Ohira.
Phew, today is busy.
Tomorrow is busy too.
What?
In the morning you have the directors meeting, and in the afternoon, Mr. Shimatani will be here.
I see. Tomorrow's busy too. Wait, tomorrow? No, I can't! Please, cancel everything!
What? Why? That's going to be extremely difficult.
I made a promise with my family!
Daddy! Mommy! Wow! Haru! Look at her, she's so excited. She must be so happy that we were finally able to come to the amusement park. Are you sure it was okay though? Didn't you have work today? Wait, where did Dad go?
Wow, you're so cute, it hurts! How can this be possible? How can our daughter be so cute? Look this way! Ah, what a little angel! When Haru was born, the company was still small and unstable. But my baby Haru and my happy wife Ami were motivation to keep me going. And I put my all into my work to get the company to where it is now, and to have the life I have now. And that baby daughter is now already 7 years old. Watching my daughter grow up is truly a miracle in the making. On the other hand, there are parents who are troubled by the way their child is growing up.
How long do you plan on living like this? Your dad is going to be retiring this year, so we can't support you anymore.
Shut up, you old hag! I'm working part-time, aren't I? This guy is Misuo Tsune. He's barely employed, working random part-time jobs.
You're not giving any money to the family, and I bet you're not even saving anything.
You're so annoying. Leave me alone!
How can I leave you alone? How do you plan on surviving in the future? You didn't even try to look for a real job.
I'm done with looking for a job, because... What merit do you have for us to hire you? Merit is a shampoo, even though I don't use it. That's not what we're talking about here. Oh, you mean conditioner? I don't use any. I was born with pretty good hair, so I don't need any. I see. Alright, well, thank you very much. You know, I answered everything so smoothly, and yet they rejected me? I was pretty confident too, and that was the cause of it. I got too scared of interviews, and ended up failing at all of them after that.
That's your problem, though, isn't it?
Shut up! I was supposed to get into refreshing IT and walk down an elite path, but because of that stupid president...
Stop blaming the president for your own failures. That president is famous for choosing people based on their character, and also for being a family man.
Interesting. Even a guy like that has a family, huh?
I heard he has one daughter and he takes very good care of her.
Interesting. One daughter, huh? Anyway, how do you know all of this?
Of course I know. Everyone does. When they have such a mansion in this neighborhood.
Mansion? You mean that giant house on 2nd Street?
You didn't know this? That's right. That's the president of Refreshing IT's house.
That's his house, huh? Damn it. It really is massive, isn't it? It's like 5 times the size of a regular house. How much does he make? And riding such an expensive looking car, too. I'm barely employed, no money and no girlfriend. Meanwhile, that bastard has all the money in the world, and a mansion, and a wife and a daughter. That makes my blood boil. And you know what? It's his fault that I'm not employed. That piece of crap. He better watch out. 3 days later, I came up with the best revenge. A plan to steal both his beloved family and his money. I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That is, a kidnapping. This must be the school his daughter goes to. Now, which one is his little girl? Oh, well, look at this car. This guy's pretty suspicious as is, but no one seemed to notice him. And he's getting excited all by himself as this one car approached to the school. A black fancy car. That's the one that was in his garage. Bingo! That must be his daughter. Now I know what she looks like. 2 weeks later, the day has finally come. My research is complete. My plan is perfected. Now all that's left to do is to get the daughter. Phew. All right. 3, 2, 1. Gotcha!
Yeah!
Don't move! And then, an unknown caller. Do I bother? Oh well, I guess I'll answer. Hello? Is this Mr. Ohira? I've taken your sweet little girl with me. What? Are you talking about Haru? Whoa now, don't raise your voice like that. If you cause a fuss, I'm going to hurt your precious little girl. All right, she better be safe. Is she? She is. For now. Please, let me talk to her. No can do. Now listen closely. You better start preparing the money. Her ransom is $5 million, and then I'll give her back to you. 5 million? Are you telling me you can't pay that? Surely not. If you say no, your daughter's life. Okay, I'll get the money ready, so please, don't do anything to my daughter. You have yourself a deal. And you better not even try to call the police, you hear me? Prepare the money within 3 hours. I'll be in touch.
Haru got kidnapped?
She should be home by now, but she's still not here. Which can only mean that Haru is...
What? How? Why her?
Don't cry. Everything is going to be fine.
What do we do? If anything happens to her,
Don't say that! If Haru disappears, I also... Haru was our one and only treasure. Just thinking about the fact that our one and only Haru was alone with the suspect right now made me want to pass out. That's why I acted quickly to try to save her as soon as possible. But not being able to alert the police and trying to prepare $5 million within the given time was hard. Whatever you can take, anything, take it all! All of it? Whatever we can sell, anything, everything, hurry! Yes, sir! That's right. We sold our car, our furniture, and anything we had that had any worth around the house, and managed to scrape together $5 million. And so, 3 hours later, the suspect gave us an address, but... it's so heavy! What the hell is this weight?
we need to hurry for Haru's sake.
What are you two doing?
We can't tell you the exact reason, but we need to get this somewhere at all costs! Damn it! Fine! I got this!
Wait, that's impossible. Here, just get in.
What?
It seems pretty serious. I can tell by the looks on your faces. I'm Ashura. Now get in. I'll take you there. But you have a lot of baggage, so I can only take one of you.
Are you sure you don't mind?
I'm the one that offered, didn't I?
But I never would have thought that you were the chief. Mr. Ashura was the chief of the most infamous gang in this area, the Ashura Gang. But upon speaking with him, I could tell that he was someone I could trust. And so, I explained my situation to him.
What? Someone kidnapped your daughter and demanded a $5 million ransom? Whoever did this is absolute scum of the earth!
I can't go to the police, because I don't want to put my daughter in any more danger, so please, keep this a secret. Is my daughter even okay? I'm so worried I can hardly see straight!
Get it together! You can't be like this! You have to go save your daughter no matter what! Because your daughter is more important than anything in the world!
Does that mean that you also have a daughter, Mr. Ashura?
Yeah, I do. I may not be the most modest parent, but I have to say she's really freaking cute, to the point where I just want to keep her for myself.
If you don't mind, I'd love to see what she looks like. I need a little distraction anyway.
Oh yeah? Here, look.
Wow, you're right. She's almost as cute as my girl. She's adorable.
Isn't she? I mean, she is my daughter after all. Alright, we're almost there. Get ready. You got this.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I'm going to go get my daughter now.
This is my cell phone number. I'll be waiting right here. So if anything happens, you give me a call immediately. We'll come running there. Now go save your daughter.
Thank you. I will.
You're finally here.
Are you the kidnapper?
I've been waiting for you. Looks like you actually brought the money, too.
Of course I did. Now hurry up and give me back my daughter.
Now, what's the rush? I want to enjoy your sweet little girl's terrified face.
What? Wait, who is that?
Well, how does it feel to have your precious girl kidnapped from you?
What? What's going on here? That's not Haru. Did the suspect make a mistake? Is this guy stupid? Wait, but that means... Does that mean that Haru's safe? Yes! Yes! That means Haru wasn't kidnapped! I was so worried I thought my heart was going to stop.
It was unnerving, wasn't it? Having your cute, darling little girl kidnapped like this? See how it feels to hit rock bottom?
Wait a second. I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. Wait a second. Does this mean...
Why are you so silent? Hurry up and hand over the money. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt her.
Oh, I should probably let you know that that's not my daughter. But I would suggest you don't hurt her, for your own sake.
Huh? What do you think you're saying? It's your own daughter. Take a better look.
Yeah, I did. And you've got it wrong. But like, how does it even look like that's my daughter? She looks nothing like me.
What? Yeah, she does. The black hair and the...
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. That can apply to the majority of people in this country, especially with all elementary school kids. They all have black hair.
Shut up! There are plenty of kids that don't look anything like their parents. You're just saying that to try to confuse me, aren't you? It's not going to work. If that's the case, then your daughter's life...
Is everything okay, Ohira? I didn't hear anything from you, so I got worried and came in. So where's the bastard?
Over there. Who the hell are you?
That guy? Wait, is that... That's Namiko there!
I knew it! Excuse me, Mr. Criminal, but for your information, that girl right there is this Mr. Ashura's daughter.
What? No way that's possible!
If you think I'm lying, why don't you take a good look for yourself? They look identical to each other. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Ashura is the chief of the Ashura gang, which I'm sure you've heard of.
Namiko!
They seriously are identical! And wait, what? The chief? Wait! This cannot be good! This cannot be good for me at all! This must be a joke!
See? I told you that's not my daughter. You've gotten yourself into some pretty deep waters here.
You bastard! You better hurry up and hand my daughter over now!
Yes!
To try to kidnap my daughter like this? Which gang are you from?
I'm not in any gang, I swear! Please, just spare my life!
Why would some random kid try to pick a fight with me? Don't you dare lie to me! Speak the truth now! What gang are you from?
Ah! Help!
It was at that moment that we heard a huge amount of cars pulling up outside.
Yes! Yes! It's the police! I'm saved! I would much rather be taken in by the police! Wait, what? Black cars?
Oh, those are members of my gang. Well then, there's no need to worry. You're going to be taken by some people who are a tiny bit more scary than the police. And we'll have you go somewhere just a tiny bit far away.
No! Why? Please, someone call the police! Help me!
After that, the kidnapper was apparently taken somewhere far, far away and was never to be seen again. I wonder where he is now. I'm too scared to ask, though. But wait, I forgot to look at the guy's face! Oh well. More importantly, we found out where Haru was. She said she was just playing at school. What's wrong? And came home without a care on her face. When we saw our dear Haru's face, Ami and I both couldn't stop crying, and we held Haru tight in our arms. I was deeply reminded that our daughter really is our most precious treasure of all. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a 22-year-old just on the brink of graduating college. I already have a job lined up for when I graduate, which will be at the character shop where I've already started my training, called Urwagani na Dektao. I may have already finished my job search, but my exhausting college life was not quite over yet. I'm what you might call a nerdy college student. Hey, Hiroshi! We're doing another singles dinner, so see you at 8 p.m. at the usual bar. Again? Drinking every day and meeting new girls? We're living our best college lives! We're not Brad Pitt or George Clooney. I really think you should take some days off to rest too, you know? Shut up, you nerd! If it weren't for me, you'd always be all alone and bored. Don't ever forget that. My relationship with Tetsuto is exactly as you see here. I'm an introvert, whereas Tetsuto is an active extrovert. Upon first glance, we may look like we have nothing in common, but we've known each other since preschool and are childhood friends. Okay, fine, but can you stop using the fact that I'm a nerd and I like cosplay as your topic of conversation? Sure, leave it to me. Just like you were the understudy in the basketball team, you can just sit on the bench and yell, "Defense! Defense!" from over there. The day of the dinner. The singles dinner was 3-on-3. On the guys' side, it was the usual members. But this time there was a big player joining the girls' side. It was none other than Chihiro Senga, who was known as the #1 most beautiful girl and most eligible bachelorette in the entire college. Her nickname was Chihi, and she was sitting at our table. All right, cheers!
Cheers!
Miss Senga was top of the college beautiful. Meanwhile, I was a bottom of the barrel nerd. We were nowhere near the same playing field, much less playing the same sport. I did my best to try to blend in. However, in order to make sure everyone was enjoying this dinner, I was hoping to take their orders or separate the dishes into individual plates and pass them around, and doing my best in the supporting role. However, did you guys know that Hiroshi is a super nerd? And what's worse, his hobby is cosplay. Hey, what the heck? You promised not to say that! Oh, is that so? I thought you were just kidding. Obviously not! You're the worst, seriously. What? What was that? Did you just say that you want to wear your cosplay here? No one ever said that. All right, put your hands up if you want to see Hiroshi's cosplay. See? There it is. And it's decided. Go and change into your cosplay now. Shoo, shoo.
Change your clothes! Cosplay!
Change your clothes! Fine. I hate you. You better come back with a good one. I ran back to my house and had to pick out one of my best cosplay outfits. I decided to choose a costume from an anime called The Refreshing 7, which is about 7 handsome guys who were trying to become the world's #1 idols. And my character was Ichito Koizumi. Okay, I'm back. Oh, jeez, he actually did it. You're the one that made me do it. Stop making it my fault.
Look at that. Chihi is so shocked. Her face is beyond grossed out and her eyes are burning.
I can't stand this.
Hey, Hiroshi, you upset Chihi. How dare you? I'm so sorry. I'm truly so sorry. Chihi, we're sorry about him. I know he seems like just another gross nerd, but I promise deep down, he's a good guy.
Tetsuo, how nice of you.
He's amazing!
Pardon me. It's been way past the time for last call.
Ah, yeah, okay. Well then, we'll get the bill, but we're gonna split it 6 ways, right? Oh, come on. Shouldn't we be splitting it 3 ways amongst the guys?
Oh, he may be a nerd, but he's got a point.
Why does it matter whether I'm a nerd or not? Hey, trying to push the bill onto just the guys? How many times do I have to tell you to stop doing that? Are you that desperate to make up for your gross, nerdy image? It's expensive being a girl, you know. So the least we can do is take care of this meal. If it's just for Chihi, then that might be fine. But why should I have to pay for the other two's pet food? I'm not that generous. Don't say things like that, Tetsuto! Tetsuto threw the money at me in a bad mood. He may be good looking, but his personality is pretty ugly. And that might be the reason why he still doesn't have a girlfriend.
Hey, you there.
Miss Senga? Are you talking to me?
There's something I wanted to ask you, so can I get your number?
What? Wait, me? Mine? You want my number? Yes, sure, of course. It would be my pleasure.
Thanks. See ya.
Miss Senga asked me for my number? Bastard Hiroshi! The next day,
Hey, sorry for the sudden message and thanks for meeting up with me on such short notice. Were you okay?
not a problem at all. Besides college and my part-time job, I'm always bored anyway.
I see. Well, that's good.
Did I do something to offend you?
Aha! The type with so little awareness. You're the perfect main character.
What? No, I'm definitely not. She just nonchalantly determined me by type and called me a main character. Does that mean... forgive me if I'm wrong, but...
Yes?
Miss Senga, do you like anime, perhaps?
Yup.
What? Really? No way!
I don't tell anyone this, but my dream is to someday become a voiceover actor too.
Seriously?
There aren't any hidden cameras. I actually really love anime. The stigma towards anime has gotten better lately, but it's still a tough world out there for anime nerds, you know?
Well, yes, I do know.
Every now and then, there are some people who claim to be anime nerds after watching one mainstream series, but they don't actually understand the struggle, and it makes my skin crawl. How can they claim to be anime fans? They shouldn't talk until they've seen Kemper, or the one and only Baseball Princess, or the real Rainbow Gate.
Wow, those are some real deep titles you called out.
What do you mean deep? They're all major too, but I love them. They may as well have been written by God himself.
Hey, Miss Senga, you're speaking pretty loudly.
Uh,
A shocking reality. Miss Senga, known as the most beautiful girl in the entire college, was also secretly doing cosplay and was a closeted anime nerd.
to be honest with you, when I saw your cosplay that day and how amazing it was, I was jealous.
So does that mean when you glared at me and muttered that you couldn't stand it?
It was jealousy. I also love the Refreshing 7. By the way, my favorite character is Raku.
Oh, Raku, yeah, he's a good one. The way he's so pure and full of emotions, it makes you want to protect him.
Exactly!
And so, for what would have been hell for someone who doesn't know the original story, the two of us spent nearly 4 hours non-stop talking about the Refreshing 7 alone. The cafe employee was doing everything he could to kick us out, and he even started cleaning our table, which made me realize that I had completely forgotten that I was speaking to the #1 most beautiful girl on campus.
I had so much fun today.
Me too.
Hey, do you want to go to a concert with me sometime?
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, there aren't that many people in college that know about the Refreshing 7 anyway.
So does that mean that it was a good thing for me to be an anime nerd?
Such low self-esteem. I wouldn't have asked for your number only based on the reason that you're an anime nerd.
What?
See ya!
After that, we went to concerts, and we went to anime nerd shops, and the distance between Miss Senga and me was shortened at an alarmingly fast rate. In regards to a relationship, it's nothing complicated like that. But I was just happy to be able to spend time alone with the most beautiful girl in the college. However, in the midst of all this... Hey, Hiroshi! We have another singles dinner tomorrow. Look, I really don't want to play the supporting role anymore. Calm down. We're just going to drink normally and have fun tomorrow. I mean, if that's really the case, then fine, but... Oh, and can you make sure to invite Chihi? Huh? Why me? Stop playing dumb. Everyone knows that the two of you have become really close lately. What? What? Alright, well, thanks, Hiroshi. I know you got this. Let's have fun tomorrow. So you're not going to be the usual Tetsuto, right? The day of the singles dinner. Breaking news! Major news! Can you believe it? But Hiroshi's an anime nerd and his hobby is cosplay. But that's not all. He also likes men. What?
What, Mom?
Ew, gross!
Wait a minute there, Tetsuto. Regardless of whether it's a joke or not, starting harmful rumors like that is crossing the line. It's not a harmful rumor if it's true, idiot. I have the information that you're always watching anime based on male idols, and that you're obsessed with the Refreshing 7. What? I mean, yeah, it's true that I'm really enjoying the Refreshing 7, to the point where I'm so excited for Season 3 that I can't sleep these days.
Ew, you really are gay.
No, but it's the storyline of that anime that I'm such a big fan of. Yeah, stop trying to dig yourself out of this shame. Listen, if I liked guys, I wouldn't be coming to these singles dinners. I bet you're coming to these dinners, and instead of coming for the girls, you're actually coming to check out the guys, aren't you?
Seriously? Ew, gross. That's so scary.
Your negativity campaign is way past the meter. If you're going to be spreading those rumors and they actually get around, I'm gonna have to change schools. I mean, it's reality, so there's nothing you can do about it. Why don't you just accept it, huh? I'm saying you're wrong! Imagine that. You're actually after me? How gross would that be?
Ew! Ew!
I mean, seriously, at least spare me from Hiroshi.
But you know, it is a possibility. Think about it. Hiroshi is at every single singles dinner that Tetsuto is at.
Ah!
Trying to drag someone else down like that. Why don't you cut it out already?
What?
Chihiro? What do you even mean? At least spare me from Hiroshi. You know, Hiroshi also has the right to choose for himself, and of course so do I. As for me, I would never, ever, ever choose someone like you.
Someone like me? As in me? You would never choose someone as handsome as me?
Even if your face was handsome, your personality is way too ugly. Trying to make yourself look better by dragging somebody else down is the worst kind of guy. Who would ever want someone like that?
Chihiro, she's so scary.
You keep calling him anime nerd this, anime nerd that, and making fun of him, but I'll have you know that I'm also an anime nerd, and I love cosplay myself. By the way, this is a cosplay of the heroine girl that is in the Refreshing 7.
Is this you, Chihi?
Yup, it sure is. Like I said, I love cosplay, and it's my hobby too.
Oh, well then, I'll start watching anime too. I'm sure I'll like it.
Excuse me? You spent so much time up until now bashing anime nerds. What's with the sudden change in sides? Not even Mets fans are that bad.
No, I'm serious though. I can become an anime fan too, and I'll even like doing cosplay. Then I'll be the same as Hiroshi. No, wait, I'll be like him but better looking, so you'd much rather be with me, right?
Seriously.
Right?
So shallow, you're practically transparent. It's not like I'm only hanging out with Hiroshi just because we can talk about anime together.
I remember she did mention something like that before. That guy's an anime-loving freak! I'll admit that I love anime, but I'm not a freak!
Even the last time, Hiroshi was always kind and thinking of us.
That was just his way of trying to win over the girls!
You're the one that's been acting a fool trying to win over the girls. You've been using Hiroshi, who's a far better person, as bait for your jokes, and have been desperate to make yourself look better.
Hiroshi is hopeless, so I've been nice enough to take him in and hang out with him. It's just a little playfulness that he should be able to handle in return. It's a small price to pay.
Oh, is that so? Well, then I guess there'll be no need for that anymore.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'll go ahead and take Hiroshi myself then, and therefore your job here is over. Hiroshi, you're okay with that too, right?
Sorry, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying.
Do you not want to?
Of course not! I'm so happy, I honestly think I might pee myself. Wait a minute! I've always liked you, Chi-Chi, from way before you even met this guy! Chi-Chi, please, go out with me!
Sorry, but no.
Why?
Did he really think he had a shot after all that?
He's in a different reality.
I don't want to be around this guy anymore.
What's the reason that you won't go out with me, huh? Why?
Because the only thing I hate more than COVID is you.
Ouch, that was harsh.
Well then, that's the end of the conversation. We're going, main character.
Who, me? The main character? Yes, coming! And so, this is how I became a couple with the most beautiful girl in the college, Chihiro. On the other hand, Tetsuto, who had been flat out rejected in front of so many people, who's apparently so shocked that his heart snapped in half, I haven't been able to get in touch with him since. No matter how good looking you might be, if your personality is ugly, I guess no girl will want to be with you. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.